let's flip a coin. Head Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer. Hello, it's Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler. That's a ferry going across to the kind of the old town of Malta, and in my tradition of going in and testing McDonald's, I finally found the McDonald's. You know, I really think that you could probably just pick out a, you know, take your GPS and click on restaurants, find McDonald's, and you kind of find the center of a lot of actions, because McDonald's tend to be right in the middle of the action. And this is one of those trendy tourist destinations, and one of those places that is going to be able to avoid. The competition, Burger King's right down here, but here's McDonald's, and I'm going to go in and test their French fries, as I do in many places. I'm in the country of Malta. Malta is a country just south of Italy. It's got about 400,000 people. There's two little islands here, and it's kind of a Arabic, Spanish, British. It was a British colony, so there's a lot of British influence. They even drive on the, as the American would say, on the wrong side of the road, right? But for the right side of the road for British, but wrong side of the road for the... By the way, when you're here, definitely look both ways before you cross the road. It's real easy to do it. I'm in a McDonald's. They got an outside cafe, just like the one in most of the Balkan states where I just came from. And I'll walk in and see if I can buy something. Buy French fries. It's about noon on a Sunday. An upper class one. This is really kind of a fancy one. It's couches to make you stay longer. So usually they got these red chairs that kind of like is a little bit offensive, so they try to leave quick. This place is one of them lounging. They're making it more like stay around a long time, more and more. Yeah, can I get an order of French fries? Small. How much are they? €1. €1? That's €2, right? Yeah. €1 is 70 cents less than the last place I was at. Oh, that was where was that? Venice? They really make it difficult to go a la carte in a lot of places. Oh, they got a menu over here, a la carte. A lot of these are selling package deals to get you to go for a higher purchase. Thank you. Huh? I'm going to sit down in this relaxing chair, plus there's a lot of light. Okay, the last time I got French fries, they were in a cardboard box. Maybe the lady sold me the wrong kind. Maybe the cardboard box is actually the large size. I'm going to try them, then sort of make a video after I know what I'm doing. Oh, they're pretty good. They got the fine powdered salt like McDonald's supposed to. I'm not sure what's going on with the difference between paper and cardboard. Maybe I asked for a small McDonald's small French fries in the last place, and they gave me a large one because it was at €1.70. This is actually €1. The French fries are a little less than cooked. They're not quite fully cooked here in Malta. So I'm saying that maybe McDonald's should come here and tell them to cook them a little bit more. They're still tasty. I mean, but you can see by the totally white color that they're not exactly brown at all. But very close to perfect, McDonald's. Thank you, Andy Graham, Hobo Traveler. McDonald's, send money. Okay, that was a real fancy McDonald's. Obviously, they got kiosks here where I can actually place my order over a computer screen. But some kind of like drink bar up here, which is highly unusual for McDonald's. And but all in all, it was okay, but I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 for McDonald's quality, this was about a 6 or 7. Really was, they didn't cook their French fries quite well enough here, so McDonald's bust their butt. Okay, Andy Graham in Malta. I'm actually at the pier not on the Old Town side, but on the other side where they have ferries here. So I'm going to walk across the ferry and then go over here to the ferry that you pay €2 for. And then, this is pretty fancy. When they got McDonald's, they got a second tier up there. So it's a high-end tourist type McDonald's. And over here is a pier where I can get on a ferry for €2 and go over to the main town. So that's kind of my plan. Definitely in the center of a tourist bubble. I'm actually living in the Hostel Malta, which is a pretty nice place, and I'm starting to realize that if I choose hostels that are a little bit far from everything, I can actually get to know what the locals look like and who the Maltese people are, or any country I go to. So, okay, Andy Graham, McDonald's, send money. Okay, sorry McDonald's, I jumped to conclusion. It's not across, it's across from a cruise boat. This is a cruise boat, goes around the thing. The ferry is still a little ways down here. So, but it's in this general area. McDonald's is really right in the middle of the tourist bubble.